The second half of tonight's show.
All right, everybody needs to find your seat, or a seat, somebody's seat. Are we on?
We are on.
Okay. We're going to do a drawing to find out who has won some great prizes. So
those of you who signed up in the lobby for the membership, there is a $50 gift card to French Market Grill that we're going to draw for. And thanks to Savannah River Banking Company for making this gift card possible. Did I drop one?
I think you did. Let's see.
Does that mean I got to do it over?
You got to do it back over again. Another. Okay, got a few more.
All right.
Thank you.
Just in time. All right, here we go.
All right.
Okay.
And the winner of this great prize package is, drum roll please,
Joe Durham.
Joe Durham.
Joe Durham is the winner of the French Market Grill gift card. Where are you, Joe?
Joe, are you in the place or somebody you know?
Okay.
Okay, we'll make sure he gets it.
You can come pick it up at our table or we'll... Oh, there's Joe. There you go. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right.
We're also going to draw for our prize basket that we have on our table. Has DVDs, CDs, T-shirts, a whole bunch of stuff in there, a coffee mug even, and there's a key for a brand new car. Yes, yeah, I kid you not. We do ask if you find the key, give it back so we can return it to its owner, okay? All right.
Please.
Let's see. And the winner of our prize basket, minus the new car keys, Caroline Robertson.
Wow.
I assume that means that they know Caroline.
Yeah.
Caroline Robertson?
They're excited.
They're happy for you.
Yeah, we'll get it to you. See us afterwards and we'll get it to you.
Okay.
All right. Wow.
Okay.
That is excitement if I've ever heard it. Okay, so we want to let you know something. In the program tonight, there's the mention of Storyland Theater and their upcoming performance. The information in the program is actually for last year's performance. So we want you to know that the Courtship of Senorita Florabella is the next performance at Storyland Theater, where Barbara Feldman, one of our judges, is the founder and director. And that's happening January 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st for the school shows. And then there is a family matinee at the Imperial Theater on Saturday, February 1st at 3 p.m. They do great work at Storyland, so it's something worth supporting in our community.
It sure is. Well, are you ready to get on with the presentation, the music and performances? Yeah. Good. Oh, okay. Well,
not ready quite yet.
Not ready quite yet. We're ready, but they're not ready. We want to make an announcement, though. We are going to make, well, that's funny, we'll make an announcement about
an announcement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to make an announcement about an announcement that we're going to make Monday morning?
Monday morning at 7:10. In case you didn't hear, we're celebrating our 20th anniversary
20 years.
At 88.3 WAFJ. Yeah, that's worthy of applause. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Because it's folks, we've talked to many of you tonight who financially support the radio station. That's how we survive, because of God using folks like you, and we're grateful that we've been able to be here for 20 years. And so we have an incredible way that we're going to kick off our 20th anniversary celebration. I mean, I'm just blown away that we can even do this. So we can't tell you.
We can't tell you what the announcement is.
Until Monday morning at 7:10. Yeah. We're just dying to tell you. We can't.
It's a great thing. It's a thing you love. It's powerful, moving. It's wonderful, but we can't tell you what it is until Monday morning. And you want to be listening when we announce it, because it's a kind of a time thing, don't you think, in a way?
You'll want to respond quickly.
Quickly, yeah. So that's all we can tell you. Monday morning, big announcement.
7:10.
We're celebrating 20 years of being listener-supported radio for the entire CSRA. And by the way, a lot of folks came up and told us you're faith partners of the station. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you so much. Hey, if you want to become a faith partner, just make your check out to John and Cleve, and we'll take it from there.
Oh, it doesn't work quite that way.
Not quite that way?
No,
you don't have to tell the management. Just a thought, okay.
Yeah, but God's watching.
He forgives.
I'm more afraid of Him.
He forgives.
We're going to get underway here in just a moment.
We're almost ready.
Yeah.
Well, then, can I make one more announcement?
About an announcement?
No, this is
Okay.
just something. If you don't have one of our station decals, our 88.3 WSA decals, we have some, and that's important because we have a prize patrol, people who go around looking for those stickers. If they find that sticker on your car, they will put a certificate for a prize underneath the windshield wiper for you. So if you don't have a decal, go ahead and get one. You could end up with a great prize. We like surprising people that way. And we also like telling people about the station that way. So thank you for considering that as well.
All right, we're good.
We're ready?
You guys ready to kick off the second half?
Okay, so we're going to start our second half. Let me pick this up here. With Eliza Epps. Eliza Epps doing a vocal solo on my own for Les Miserables. Eliza Epps. All right.
On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he's found me in the rain. The pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself, not to him. So although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere. The streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
Well, 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 what a way to kick off the second
Yeah.
half with Eliza Epps. They were just telling me she's a sixth grader.
Sixth
And-
grade.
Yeah, I think I was just learning to tie my shoes when I was in sixth grade, much less sing a song like that. That's incredible.
That's amazing. What great talent. Excuse us. Yeah. You guys go ahead and get set up. We're just in the way.
All right, so coming up next, we have Dan Wong doing a Chinese traditional instrument. And I hear that this song is probably the oldest song on the program. They say it goes back to the year 200.
I was born that year.
And the name of the song is Zhou Quan, performed by Dan Wong. Give it up for Dan.
Yeah. It is amazing to have so much talent at your school and then have it take on an international flair as well.
Yeah.
It's an astounding thing, isn't it?
They tell me that instrument is called the Yi Shin. There's some sort of special emphasis on shin. And I think I put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable there.
You know, I just feel more cultured already.
Yeah.
Don't you just feel? I just feel like I've been taken back to my. We say year 200.
Yes.
Yeah, I was in first grade that year, so we had a different kind of music back then. But that was great, excellent stuff. Well, it just keeps getting on here. So
Yes.
let's see. Our next performer will be Grant Hall. Grant is going to do a vocal and guitar solo, "The Cave" by Mumford and Sons. Grant Hall, let's hear it from him.
Let's go, Grant.
It's empty in the valley of your heart. The sun, it rises slowly as you walk away from all the fears and all the faults you've left behind. The harvest left no food for you to eat. You cannibal, you meat-eater, you see that I have seen the same. I know the shame in your defeat. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck, and I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's called again. 'Cause I have other things to fill my time. You take what is yours and I'll take mine. Now let me add the truth, which will refresh my broken mind. So sign me to the post and block my ears. I can see widows and orphans through my tears. I know my call despite my faults and despite my growing fears. But I will hold on hope, and I will let you choke on the noose around your neck, and I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's called again. So come out of your cave walking on your hands and see the world hanging upside down. You can understand dependence when you know the Maker's land. So make your sirens call and sing all you want. I will not hear what you have to say, 'cause I need freedom now, and I need to know how to live my life as it's meant to be. And I will hold on hope, and I will let you show on the noose around your neck, and I'll find strength in pain, and I won't change my ways. I'll know my name as it's called again.
Grant Hall, wow. You know, I think God really likes this school. Seriously, to
It
give
does
you guys,
seem that way.
to give you guys this much talent.
Yeah.
And look what he did. He moved the monsoon rains out of the way. You know, that was God, not Al Gore, okay, that gave us this perfect evening to have this program on. Thank you so much.
Grant really tore it up with
God.
the guitar there. That was awesome. Well, we're going to take a break from the competition part of the evening, and we have a special performance on the way. It's a duo, and this is Grace Goodell and Lawson Powers together. So welcome Grace and Lawson.
All right.
All right. We're going to perform a duo piece that we perform for competition. And the rules are 2 people. You're limited to 10 minutes. You're not allowed to look at each other or touch each other. So that's why we're going to be facing straight ahead and not making eye contact. And you're allowed to do things like freeze and things like that. So you're going to be seeing some of that. This is a piece. So we're going to start with our intro, and we're going to go straight in the piece. It's written by our director, Mr. Paul Owen. And we've performed it in several competitions, done all right with it. So, ready? Yeah. First dates can be really nerve-wracking. Stuart and Janice find this out in
The Best Worst Date by Paul Owen. Hi, Stuart?
Yeah, hi, are you Janice?
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
You too. I gotta admit, I was a little nervous about a blind date like this all week, but hopefully I was nervous for nothing. You feel the same way, right?
I am pleasantly surprised. So, do you like this place? I've never been here before.
Really? I come here all the time. Great sandwiches and best soups you'll ever eat, too. Dating is basically like jumping into a burning pit of lava. Don't get me wrong. I want a girlfriend because I'm tired of spending all my time alone, but if I do something remotely stupid, she'll ditch me. Well, not right away, of course, but if she thinks I'm an idiot, it's over. No pressure, right? So,
What's your favorite sandwich?
first test already. What do I say? Something healthy, exotic, spicy? I don't know. They're all so great. It's hard to pick just one.
I recently read a study that said men were basically about as useful as a house pet. Like a dog. They'll cuddle with you when you're sad, fetch things for you, and scare off the neighbors. Maybe in some ways that's true, but I've been by myself for almost a year now. I'm not at the point of desperation or anything, but frankly, there are several clocks ticking here. This guy seems nice enough, and now I need to make sure that I don't give off a bad vibe. So, what's your favorite sandwich? Seems like a great way to start things off, but now I have to take a risk, because I actually love the sandwich with all the meats on it. Surely he does too, right? I think I might try the meet and greet special. Have you tried that one before?
The meet and greet special? There's like 5 meats on that. Now what do I say? Because I always get the Veggie Jackson Classic. All greens, no meats. I'm actually thinking about the Veggie Jackson Classic. You know, just trying to add more healthy things into my diet.
That's important. Everyone could do better in that department, to be honest. Really? A vegetarian, your manhood just went down by like 12 points. I just like a sandwich with some carnage in it, you know?
Great. I'm on a date with a female carnivore. You know, I've heard about these girls. They seem pretty cool at first. They like burgers, steaks, probably even a beer or two. But when they lose their cool, they go full-on ape. They end up abusing some vegetarian guy by questioning his manhood. I may not be the manliest guy around, but darn it if I'm not a man. I eat my little girl sandwich and I like it. I like my little girl sandwich, okay?
What? Did you say you like your little girl sandwich?
I was just joking. Just because it's a healthy lunch doesn't mean it's a sissy lunch, you know? Just joking.
Okay. So tell me a bit about yourself, since at this point all I know is your sandwich preference.
Well, I went to North Carolina School of Communications. I do freelance acting and voiceovers in commercials.
You know, come to think of it, your voice does sound familiar.
Really? You know, I've been getting that a lot lately. Around town, people will be like, hey, weren't you in that commercial? And I'll be like, yeah, that's me. You know that insurance commercial with the gecko?
Oh my gosh, the gecko? That's your voice?
No, I'm in the background talking on my phone.
Oh.
And you know Mama Cecilia's Italian restaurant, the one where the guy's singing opera?
Were you singing? He's got a great voice.
No, I'm in the background laughing and eating a breadstick. Like this.
I guess I should act impressed. I mean, he's been on TV, but he's not exactly climbing the ladder. Maybe he will? That's great. Everybody's got to start somewhere, right?
Exactly. And even though I'm starting to get recognized around town, it's not affecting me. You know, I think our waitress even recognized me. But the point is, I've made a bold decision. I'll never let fame affect me. I'll always be the real me. So tell me something about you. What is it you do?
I am studying clinical psychology.
There are two professions that make zero sense to me. This has to be at the top of that list. I mean, no wonder she analyzed my sandwich selection. It probably tells her I was abused as a kid or something, and I only eat cucumbers and lettuce as a way of filling some subconscious need. This is perfect. I'm on a date with a therapist. Clinical psychology, that's great.
I know. I just finished a class on abnormal psychology, and the theories are so interesting.
Well, let's have it. What's the latest theory?
Well, one resurfaced recently from Robert Zajonc that said that married couples start to look more and more like each other over time, due to shared empathy mostly, but also the power of staring.
Staring?
Yeah, staring. In one study, if a person stares at you and then drops a grocery bag, you're more likely to help him than anyone else.
Probably because you're freaked out by the creeper who's been staring at you.
Well, maybe, but isn't it fascinating? And Carl Gustav once said that everything that irritates us about others can lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves.
I can see how that one might make sense.
What do you mean, that one? You said that one might make sense. You think the other theories don't?
Okay, she analyzed my sandwich selection. It's time to have a little fun. Are you really trying to analyze me here on a blind date in a cafe? Really?
No, I just wondered why you think the other theories don't make sense. That's all. Look, I read too much into things sometimes, and I'm not exactly the world's best conversationalist.
You know, I was joking. You know what? Maybe you could analyze me. It might be fun. Uncover some hidden issues or whatever.
I don't say issues. I say obstacles. It takes away guilt and blame.
Right. So, have you uncovered any major obstacles in anyone so far? Well, you're probably supposed to keep all that confidential. Sorry I asked.
No, I don't actually have any patients. I just have people that I've questioned for tests. But I have to say, I really do think I helped this one woman. We attempted to cross her bridge of impossibility.
I'm sorry, her what?
Her bridge of impossibility.
Wouldn't a bridge of impossibility be impossible to cross? I mean, no offense, but you have to admit it doesn't make any sense at all.
Look, I don't expect someone like you to understand a theory like this. It might require a bit more brain power than, say, eating a breadstick on television.
Oh, I see how it is. It doesn't take doctors long before they start to belittle the rest of us. And you know, I wasn't just eating a breadstick. I was giving a significant emotional response.
I'm sorry. A significant emotional response. That sounds much harder.
It is, actually.
So, on the levels of emotional responses, where does eating a breadstick and being a background office worker rank?
There are no small roles, only small actors.
I am probably overreacting to all of this, but really, the only small actors line, I have to go after that. So, does it bother you that you've only had small roles?
Here we go. She wants to analyze me. Bring it on. In all honesty, it does. For me, this started as a child when I would play Twister with my uncle.
What?
And it all just spiraled from there. A dream I couldn't wake up from, like a bridge of impossibility.
So this guy that I've never met comes in here and starts mocking my profession? I guess you think it's funny to just make fun of what I do.
Because you assumed I had an issue in my childhood.
Obstacle.
Whatever. I love what I do, okay? I don't care how famous or non-famous I become. Love can sway even the mightiest of men.
So can a Twinkie. Or, in your case, a cucumber sandwich.
Enough with the sandwich. Jeez, I mean, it's bread with stuff in the middle.
So were you abused? Because that would explain the veggies.
Are you serious? You cannot be serious. You know, I was worried about this date all week and whether I would say something to screw it up, and it really was the very first thing that I said. So what? I think you're attractive. I think about what it would be like to have a girlfriend like you. But if my love of cucumbers is that weird, then I'm sorry to have wasted your time. I did play Twister, a lot. Not with my uncle, with my friends. And I even had a Barbie that I kept as a kid, and I would dance every night to the Nutcracker Suite with sugar plum fairies. Yes, I did. And now I'm in a cafe confessing it all to a near-perfect stranger who also happens to be a therapist. This is the second reason why I can't stand therapy. It actually works on me.
Wow. I am sorry for what I said about the breadstick and the sandwich. I clearly opened up a lot of issues here.
Don't you mean obstacles?
No, I mean issues. Let everyone in the whole freaking world know that I said issues. You've been making fun of me under your breath this whole time, haven't you? Is it because you think that psychology is all some big joke? Well, you asked me to analyze you, so fine, I will.
No, please don't start opening
If it's all some big joke, then nothing I say will be true, right?
Right?
Well, let's start with the fact that you played with Barbies. Isn't that step 1 out of 8 to becoming a serial killer? And let me also point out that Twister is sketchy no matter who you play it with, for so many obvious reasons. But what I don't get is why you're confessing all of this to me when you're trying to mock my profession. I think I know why you don't believe in therapy. Your mom's a therapist, isn't she?
Holy crap.
And she worried about you and caused you to grow up with all of these paranoid delusions. She probably didn't support your acting ambitions either. That makes sense. Actors do have one of the easiest jobs on the planet. Most of them drop out of school and end up sucking face with every living thing they can find, all in the name of rehearsal. They're always victimizing themselves and blaming everyone else who actually puts up with all of their crap and pays their bills. Then they end up feeling like failures when they're stuck doing local restaurant commercials, and it is an endless cycle of depression and crying and boxes of tissues and soap and Funyuns, all the while dragging everyone else down with them. So yeah, I can see why your mom wasn't exactly supportive of your acting career.
What the heck just happened? First of all, she knows some of the obstacles that I've been facing, and wait, did I just say obstacles? Yeah, it's safe to say I screwed this date up. Look, I'm really sorry if I upset you.
No, I'm sorry for whatever that was. I've never really been that open with someone before.
I know what you mean. It's like I don't know whether I'm happy or angry.
Right, it's like I don't know whether to punch you or kiss you.
What?
Oh, no. What did I say?
You said kiss.
It did. I feel like my defenses are really down at the moment.
Me too. I never thought I'd share that Barbie thing with any living soul. You know, I could even order one of those all-meat sandwiches.
I could order the veggie thing, and I might actually like it.
So you aren't going to leave here and forget any of this ever happened?
I couldn't, and I don't want to.
Wow. How did this happen? It's like I struck out and hit a home run at the same time. All right. The first question really backfired, so this one has to count. So you know a little about me and what my mom does. Well, tell me something about your family. What does your dad do?
He's an actor.
Well, that was interesting to watch.
That was fantastic.
Grace Goodell, Lawson Powers. Good job on that. And Lawson's going to be back a little later on as part of a band act, so you'll get to hear from him again.
And I don't want to brag, but John and I got bit by the acting bug a while back, and actually you'll see us on the big screen in a soon-to-be-released movie called Waiting for Butterflies. I kid you not, we were extras, and you'll see us for about maybe 1.5 tenths of a second, but we are there. And,
That's right.
We're going strong.
Lifelong dream
so I
coming
can
true.
relate to that. Good stuff. We get ready now for our next performer, and her name is Ellie Lynch, doing a vocal and guitar solo, Crazy for You. Ellie Lynch.
Found myself today singing out loud your name. You said I'm crazy. If I am, I'm crazy for you. Sometimes sitting in the dark, wishing you were here, turns me crazy. But it's you who makes me lose my head. And every time I'm meant to be acting sensible, you drift into my head, turn me into a crumbling fool. Tell me to run and I'll race. If you want me to stop, I'll freeze. And if you and me gonna leave, just hold me closer, baby, and make me crazy for you. Crazy for you. Lately with the state I'm in, I can't help myself but spin. I wish you'd come over, send me spinning closer to you. My, oh my, how my blood boils a sweet taste for you. Strips me down bare and gets me in and opening doors, hoping you'll walk through and save me, boy, because I'm too crazy for you. Crazy for you. Thank you.
Well, that was beautiful, Ellie Lynch.
Yeah.
How about that?
I thought that was Adele. Sounded very good. Thank you.
Well, I tell you what, the judges' job is, it's getting harder and harder as the night goes on. I don't envy them one bit. There's so much talent here.
You know, as a matter of fact, I think the judges probably right now are wondering, what have you got yourselves into? If you want to escape out the back door, you know, doing the thing you can, you know, because I don't know how you're going to decide.
Yeah.
Now, where are the judges? You over there, over here? They don't even want us to see them. Okay, good enough. I don't blame.
We're getting ready for a band that's going to come perform for us right now. And Lawson Powers, who you just heard from a little while ago with the improv, is coming back to sing and play with Nathan Vital. And they're going to perform Man of Constant Sorrow from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah.
So welcome Lawson and Nathan.
In constant sorrow all through his day, I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble on my days. I've bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I find. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. It's fare thee well, my old true lover, a face I'll never see again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps you'll die upon this train. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. I'll meet you on God's golden shore.
That's good.
I think y'all like that.
That's great stuff.
Lawson and Nathan, I love the banjo. My papa had a banjo, and I can remember as a little kid sitting on the front porch swing with him, and he would play that thing. It's just an awesome sound, you know?
When you know how to play it, yes, it
Yes,
is.
yes,
Not
it
so
is.
awesome if you don't know how.
That's right.
Yeah. Great stuff. We really, and the evening continues. You guys are, if you're enjoying this half as much as we are, you know you're having a great time. We want to welcome our next performer, Ann Elise Garrison. Ann Elise Garrison will be doing a contemporary lyrical dance, Clara de Lune. Ann Elise Garrison, come on.
Don't go, tell me that the lights won't change. Tell me they will stay the same. Where we go, 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 where we go.
Beautiful.
Gotta love the diversity of talent tonight. I've had a little bit of everything.
Especially dancing. And John and I can appreciate it because neither one of us have a lick of rhythm or anything else. To see somebody move like that, the only advantage I have over her is if I did those moves, I wouldn't need the music because I would have the accompaniment of pops and cracks and creaking of the bones. So at least I wouldn't need the music. But wonderful, wonderful job.
That was great.
Yeah.
Well, we are coming to the end of the competition tonight. And to finish things off tonight is Bradley Carter, Addison Powers, and Jacob Woods. They're going to be performing as a band tonight, Salvation Song by the Avett Brothers. So please welcome Bradley, Addison, and Jacob.
All right.
Take up my heart, don't leave the smallest part. I've no need to live if you're to come up gone. And as my life turns to a song, even if it makes you wrong, no, I never want to hurt. my family. And I would give up everything. No, this not about me. 'Cause either way, one of them has got to go. Though they pay us off in fame, that is not why we came. 'Cause either way, one of them has got to go. We came for salvation. We came for family. We came for all that's good, that's how we'll walk away. We came to break the bad. We came to cheer the sad. We came to leave behind the world a better way. And as I walk through the rain and I hear you call my name, I will break into the run at the pause. And if your love laughs at your dreams, it's not as bad as it seems. 'Cause either way, one of them has got to go. And if you take your soul and make it whole, 'cause either way, one of them has got to go. We came for salvation. We came for family. We came to that's how we'll walk away. We came to break the bad. We came to cheer the sad. We came to leave behind the world a better way. We came for salvation. We came for family. We came to leave the world behind a better way. We came to break the bad. We came to cheer the sad. We came to leave behind the world a better way.
Ah, wow. Let's give another hand for everybody, all the performers.
That was fantastic.
That's good stuff.
That was Bradley Addison and Jacob finishing out the evening. And at this point, we turn it over to the judges, Barbara Feldman and Austin Rhodes, and they're going to do their thing and figure out our first, second, and third place winners. So while they do that, we're going to welcome back to the stage Paul Owen and company for some improv where you get to participate.
All right.
All right. So we're going to have a little fun while we're waiting. First thing we're going to do is one of my favorites. It's the newsroom. And these two guys are going to have a seat over here. Yep. They're going to be our anchors. And they'll introduce the, sports? Sure. Sports and weather. And the first thing is, between these two guys, we need to have some kind of conflict. Anybody have any idea? Some kind of conflict they could be working through while they're trying to anchor the news? Anyway. They like the same girl. They like the same girl. Yep. Oh, I like that too. That's good. One of them makes more money. Y'all decide. I don't know, rock, paper, scissors or something. Okay, so we've got sports over here, and we need something really, really good for him. Either a quirk or a teacher here. Yes. Mr. Curry, sports. That works. And then I'm gonna do weather. So I guess if we're gonna stick on that vein, then I should do a teacher too. Who should I do? Somebody that's not. Too many voices. Okay. All right. Yes. All I hear is noise. It's too much. All right. I'm going to get in trouble for this. Okay. Okay. I'm going to get in trouble for this, and I heard it, and I know I'm going to pay for this later, but I did hear Mr. O'Neill. And I know he's here, so I've got to be very careful about this, but we're going to do it anyway. So I'm going to be weather, and people are laughing. They're like, good luck finding a job. So Mr. Curry with sports, Mr. O'Neill with weather. Go ahead and hit that news cue. They're fighting because one makes more money. Go ahead.
Good evening, San Diego. We are here, and the news is here for you.
Yes, here on Channel 7. Incidentally, if you multiply that number by 10 to the 7th, you get my paycheck.
Moving on. We have some great news here for you today. Starting out with our sports. Let's not mention any more about my,
Let's hope the golfers get it in the green, just like me, eh?
Moving on to the sports.
Hey guys, Mr. Curry here. My Tennessee Volunteers took on the Bulldogs, and of course they won. Yes, that's right. Those Georgia boys, they need to get in the weight room and eat a steak. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the thing about it though is that I just want to say something to all you local kids, locally playing sports, that if you're not hustling on the court, you're not hustling for Christ. All right? Now, be a good kid. All right? Be a good kid and hustle for Christ. All right? And maybe you'll win just like my Tennessee Volunteers. Woo!
Thank you very much, Mr. Curry. That was inspiring.
It was quite interesting, yes.
Almost as interesting as your paycheck.
No, yours is the interesting one.
All right, we're moving on.
I never knew that you could get a negative
On
paycheck.
to the weather. Weather.
Thank you so much, anchors. Thank you, Mr. Curry with the sports. Thank you, all of you here today. I just want to make, before I go into the weather, I just want to make a few quick, brief comments about Westminster schools.
What are you doing? Do the weather, all right?
Okay. There's a strategic storm system that is moving in, and it is moving with purpose. It is moving with vision. It is moving with everything that it can move with that moves. Wheels, possibly some kind of a rolling apparatus without wheels. Any of those things would work. And I can imagine that we will all have 20/20 vision when the storm system moves through. But that's not really my point today about the weather. I really want to go into some other things if we have the time.
Yeah, I think that just about wraps it up.
That's quite all right, Mr. O'Neill, yes.
Thank you very much.
20/20 vision.
Yes.
Similar to your paycheck. 20.20.
Thank you very much, San Diego. And always remember, I'm your real anchor.
And I have more money.
Good night.
And good luck.
All right, we're going to do a scene that we kind of rehearsed, and then we're going to let you guys tell us how we can change it up a little bit. So this is our hospital scene. So we're going to do this normally, and then I'm going to let you give us some things that we could change, either a different emotion or style. Sometimes we do movie styles, whatever, but just we'll do it first and go from there.
Been waiting here a long time. In this waiting room.
Come on, you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm fine.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't have to take me to the hospital every day, all right?
Is he okay? It sounds pretty serious.
Oh, son, I'm fine.
Yes, it's terribly contagious.
No. Nothing, well, I guess nothing is contagious, isn't it?
We won't know until we get the lab results.
And they're gonna tell you what we already know. I'm fine.
Mr. Bottoms, I hate to break it to you, but it appears that you have the buffalo's flu.
The buffalo flu?
Is that contagious?
It's highly contagious, and you only have a few minutes left to live.
Whoa!
Yes!
I'm sorry to bring this news to you.
Dr. Clark, what are you doing here?
I'm presenting this guy with some news that I'd rather not
Doctor?
No, he's going to be okay. Here, step over here. Doctor, you tested positive for this disease too. You shouldn't be here around other people.
He has it too?
Oh, no, well...
Have I caught this?
Well, here's the thing. See, if you come down with... He's going to be okay. Well, maybe not. It kind of starts with like a swelling in your kneecaps, and it sort of goes to like a sore throat. Sometimes the throbbing of the pancreas is very common. The pancreas really just throbs. It feels kind of like 4 knives are just being struck right into your body. And then you basically just let out a sheepish roar and die. Oh no. Are you okay?
I don't think so.
Well, here's the deal. We're going to have to seal off this whole area and hope... Oh, no. That's not good. Okay, we'll be back later. All right, so that's take 1. There we go. Okay, now, I need somebody, let's see, right down here. Let's see. Somebody right in this area, give us a way that we can change this up and do it in a different style or something like that. Anything? Okay, a Pentecostal church service. Okay.
Been waiting so long in this waiting room. Praise Jesus.
Praise the Lord!
Oh, brother, are you okay?
Praise Jesus!
Oh, brother, hallelujah.
Lord, I need to be baptized in the medicine.
Are you going to be okay?
Of course I'm okay. I have Jesus.
It's terribly contagious.
Amen.
What is it, my brother?
Amen. Hallelujah.
Name of the Lord.
You're not going to make it.
Oh, brother.
Pray, Jesus. Don't take him.
Hold on a second. I know how to fix this. Just start to breathe. Just breathe through your lungs until it starts to swell.
Praise Jesus! Hallelujah!
Amen. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah.
Yes! Yes! Time is a-ticking. We will do one more. Anything else? Star Wars. Soap opera? Soap opera. All right. Cue up those of you that appreciate this from the 80s. It's a perfect soap opera song, even though it's the theme from Incredible Hulk. I think it's on that list. Do you see it, The Incredible Hulk? Awesome. Let's try that.
What is it?
Soap opera.
Been waiting so long. I don't know if I'll be okay.
You're going to make it.
I'm okay. Just let me sit.
What's wrong? I have nothing.
Nothing. That is his disease. He is afflicted with nothing.
There's nothing.
I'm afraid there's no way to tell you this. You're gonna die.
Oh, I knew it!
Sorry.
Nothing.
I did everything I could. I took all the tests.
Doctor,
Can't save your life.
is it contagious?
Highly.
Oh no.
But I'm sorry.
Pete, what are you doing here?
I'm trying to save this man's life.
Pete, come here, now.
I feel the pain
You
too!
have the disease, Pete.
But I'm the youngest surgeon
It's overtaking you.
ever to perform a successful transplant.
Sing songs
It's
of
going
me!
to be the last you're ever going to do. I'm sorry. Oh, Pete. Oh, Pete. We'll do Star Wars. I don't know how we're going to do Star Wars, but we'll do Star Wars.
I've been waiting a while for my friend. He's had this whole surgery where they turn him into a robot. It's complicated.